Aloha Aries, and welcome to your tarot reading for the month of June 2026. We're going to go ahead and dive right in. Before we do, if you want to get a personal reading or join us on Patreon, all that information is down in the description box below. We have a fresh promo code to save on personal readings and so much more. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading for this month of June 2026. We're going to start with the overall theme or vibe. We will move into any potential obstacles or challenges. We'll shuffle to see how we can overcome them, and then we will move into any extra messages that universe and spirit might have for you for this month. We're going to start with a love and general oracle to kick off the overall vibe. So let's go ahead and see what's happening in terms of love, emotions, and relationships for the month of June 2026 for all of you Aries friends. Let's go ahead and see. We're asking universe and spirit for any messages in love, whether it's with our relationship to ourselves, with romantic partners, or otherwise. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I really love this card. This is the card of just having fun, allowing yourself to be in that sort of natural fiery element that you are. That fire element is all about excitement and passion, motivation and confidence, really just having a good time. I think the month of June is going to be all about spending time with friends, with family, with romantic partners, and it just being fulfilling, happy, and exciting. We are not talking heaviness this month. We are talking anything that makes us feel good, that gives us the laughs, that just fills those good memories within our little scrapbook moments. That is what we are focusing on this month of June. Anything that is giving draining or not exciting, not passionate, not that fiery energy this June, I would leave it beside, walk away from it, and say I only have time for things that make me feel passionate, excited, lighthearted, and really tap into that sort of inner child energy, just that energy of being a free bird. Let's go ahead and shuffle the general oracle, looking for some other messages here to add to the overall theme or vibe for the month of June for Aries. You had quite a few fall. We're just going to take the two that were in the upright position, okay? So you have energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are important to your life purpose. So there's definitely an energy or a message of energetic healing this month. And a lot of that's probably going to come from the passion that we were talking about. The more that you have fun, the more that you are connecting with friends, with family, with coworkers, with your romantic partners, and even with yourself, and having a good time on a day-to-day basis, there is definitely this sort of deep healing that comes with it. And on the flip side, it's going to be nice for you to maybe even share some of that wisdom, some of that healing with others. You might also help people that are also on their healing journey. And then you also have author. You have a book that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. This does not have to just be writing a book. Obviously it can be, and if this is something that you've always wanted to do, or if you started writing a book, or if you're currently writing a book, this is going to be a good month to continue writing it, to start writing it, or to maybe think about doing it a little bit on a more realistic level. But this could also just be journaling, writing in general. Maybe this is writing poetry or writing a blog. Maybe this is writing how your energy healing is going and sharing it with the people that you care about. This could even just be writing text messages or emails, okay? So lots of writing this month, lots of energetic healing, and I think it's all really coming from those moments of passion, happiness, and excitement that we found in that love oracle. Now, I do want to go ahead and shuffle our tarot deck and see what is going to be added to the overall vibe and theme for the month with the tarot cards. So let's go ahead and get a tarot card for the theme and vibe for the month. You had two of them. We have the Eight of Swords in reversal and the Two of Wands in reversal. Both of these reversals I actually like seeing. When we see reversals in a tarot reading, it can represent something that has already happened, or there could be a slight challenge or a slight obstacle that is preventing us from seeing these in the upright. I'm going to be honest, I think both of these has already happened for you, Aries. The Eight of Swords in the upright represents the need to see the reality of something. And more than likely, from January until the beginning of June, or whenever you're seeing this in June, there were some realities that came to the surface for you. Maybe it was the reality that a job was no longer serving your highest good. Maybe there was a project that was draining your energy. Maybe there was something here that we had to shift our gears or shift our focus, and I think you've already done that. This Two of Wands being in reversal really goes hand in hand with that, because the Two of Wands in the upright represents looking out to our future, looking out into the horizon, and seeing where do we want to expand next. It's putting ourselves outside of our comfort zone, and I think you've already done that as well. So I think the overall vibe and theme for the month, this month of June, Aries, is essentially saying allow yourself to have fun, allow yourself to have these moments of healing and these moments of happiness, because you've already come to terms with the fact that there are some things in your life that were not serving your highest good anymore. There were some things here that were preventing you from maybe expanding into this next chapter or this next step, and you've already pushed yourself to get outside of your comfort zone, and now you get to kind of enjoy the energy that comes with that. I think pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone from January until now has really paid off, because now you're in a space where you get to just enjoy the day-to-day moments, having a good time, sitting in a place of passion and excitement. Let's go ahead and see any potential obstacles or challenges for this month, if any. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for any potential obstacle or challenge for Aries this month, June 2026. What do we have going on in any potential challenge or potential obstacle? We're asking universe and spirit. Let's see what came out here. We have the Page of Swords. Any potential obstacle or challenge is going to be using our ways of communication and being curious about it. I think sometimes what ends up happening is when the Page of Swords comes out, it's almost like we want to start conversations with new people, or we would like to explore new ideas, or we would like to just be able to start a different project or look at things in a different way. Because the suit of swords is the suit of logic. It's the suit of analytics and communication. It's really ruled by Mercury. And the page cards are this card of curiosity. It's this card of almost innocence. And so when I see this as a potential obstacle or a potential challenge for you this month, it's just going to be allowing yourself to explore new ideas, allowing yourself to start a conversation with someone that maybe you're nervous to send the first text message. Maybe this is just looking outside the box in a different way. Even though you've already expanded outside of your comfort zone, it feels like there's this energy of continuing this sort of curiosity of what's on the horizon. Like, what can I do next? What is that thing that maybe seemed like it would never really be a reality, but I'm starting to notice that this could be a reality? I think this Page of Swords being your potential obstacle or a challenge this month is essentially telling you that if you get curious about an idea, a hobby, a project, if you want to start a conversation, try not to stop yourself from doing that. Allow yourself to continue to be curious when it comes to ideas, ways of communicating, and just logics overall, okay? Let's go ahead and get a card on how to overcome that obstacle or challenge, which we kind of already talked about, but I would like to see what Tarot has to add to that conversation. So any ways that we can overcome the potential obstacle or challenge. Six of Pentacles, just staying balanced. Just staying balanced, allowing yourself to say, hey, you know what, I'm going to put a little bit into this and see what I get in return. The Six of Pentacles, or the Six of Discs in this deck, is all about balance. I'm there for you, you're there for me. I show up to my job, I do all these responsibilities, I get paid accordingly, or I get the recognition that I desire or that I deserve. The Six of Pentacles just represents equal give and take. It's reciprocated energy. So with this being the potential how to overcome the challenge, if the challenge here is saying don't be afraid to be curious and explore new conversations, new ideas, new thoughts overall, if you are having a hard time allowing yourself to do it, then say, you know what, I'm going to give a little bit of my energy into that today, and I'll see how it turns out. Am I going to get something in return, whether this is some fulfillment in my own cup? Maybe this is seeing a little bit of progress in a project or a job. This is saying give a little bit, and then if you receive a little bit, then you can give a little bit more, okay? So that's the way to kind of overcome the obstacle or challenge this month. I'm kind of curious to see what extra messages you have for the month of June. Aries friends, this has been a really nice June reading so far. You're the first one that I've recorded for the June monthly readings, and I like the vibe so far. I hope everybody gets a really fun month like this, because it feels like this month is all about fun and exploration and just allowing yourself to have a good time. You have the King of Pentacles, or the King of Discs in this deck. This is the Master of the Pentacles suit. So all the King cards are the masters of their suit. And the suit of Pentacles is the air the air suit, or the earth suit, excuse me. So that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so you might have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo somewhere else in your chart. Make sure you are watching your sun, moon, and rising videos to get a complete picture of what's going to happen for June 2026. But beside that, this is the master of grounded, successful energy. If we think about the Pentacle suit, it's all about the material realm, the material earth. So this is how much money we're making, how our job is going, the material things in our life, like maybe we are looking to purchase a car or a home. This is our financial stability, or just our stability overall in this human existence. This is the master of those things, and these are the extra messages for you this month, Aries. So you're coming into a time where you are mastering your material life. You are mastering your successes, you're mastering your stability, and you're really putting in some roots for you to stay strong and successful for the long term. This is a long-term energy, long-term game. So you're very much in this space where you're mastering that. So I almost kind of feel like with that being your extra messages for the month is essentially saying that when you have these moments of curiosity to look beyond the horizon, trust that the foundation that you have built for yourself is solid, and you have the freedom to be able to be curious and expand and have a good time dabbling a little bit here and dabbling a little bit there. As long as you're getting something in return, whether it's just emotional fulfillment, happiness, or again, some sort of forward progress, it's worth putting that energy and intention into. You've already seen the realities of things that were holding you back. You've already been able to figure out a way to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. So this month of June, allow yourself to, my card fell. I can't find it. Allow yourself to have fun. Allow yourself to have those passionate moments. Get excited for what's to come this month. And just know that you're on this sort of energetic healing journey. And in the meantime, maybe writing it out a little bit is helpful too. I think overall you're in for a really good month, Aries. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you're still here at the end of this video and you haven't liked it yet, consider liking this video. Consider subscribing to the channel. We have so many new members in our Ohana joining every day, and it's just been so amazing to get to know all of you. Let me know in the comments how this resonated with you. Again, if you want to get a personal reading with me, you can always find me at themagicsiren.com. The Patreon is also linked down below, and so is our weekly podcast, The Sirens Circle. Definitely come and check us out. Come hang out in the circle. And other than that, I'm going to let you get back to your day. I hope you have a wonderful month of June, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you again next week. Aloha.